Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine sisters of the rose of love and brothors of the staff of life. Our divine redemptions are coming in fast. Keep your hearts and minds open to your holy dispensations as we initiate the planetary liberation for all sentient beings of the way. We have prepared over many lifetimes and timelines for this time of freedom, peace, and prosperity for all our good people of New Earth. Pachamama received another powerful activation today with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake on the Central East Pacific Rise at 1445 UTC, encoded with our starseed crystalline frequency of the 144. We had a massive explosion released from our local Solaris with a major M-class solar flare very close to X-class, maxing at M 8.23 at 1419 UTC, preparing Gaia and all her children of the sun for our full transition into the 5D golden age of eternal life. Keep blazing your light bright from your sacred heart center. Hold the line and keep the faith alive as we bridge the two shores of heaven and earth through our pure intent and divine will. We make the seemingly impossible fully probable. The river of the clear light of bliss is flowing smoothly through the channels, veins, and meridians of all our good people of Shambhala. As way-showers of our new heaven upon the new earth, we usher in this timelessness of infinite light. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of the Almighty I Am Presence. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 3 degrees, 35 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 27 degrees, 38 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 28 degrees Virgo. A bald-headed man who has seized power. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 4 degrees Sagittarius. A little child learning to walk, from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. You are a living blessing. If you will give yourself over to this way of being, you will bless your life and that of all others. Glory, glory, glory be. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Sirius B. They cannot hold the illusion any longer. Expect major timeline anomalies, deja vu, wave after wave of their defeated in open combat. We must advance now. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Meditate, do yoga, pray, be at peace. Remember that we are on the alpha level of the mind where perception, clarity, telepathy, intuition, and clarity are awakened. You all are extremely powerful and with great sensory abilities. They just need knowledge and focus. He who has eyes to see, who has ears to hear, let him hear. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 9/20/23, this is a gentle endings day, meaning you can discard aspects of old you that want to remain attached. This doesn't require trauma or struggle, which would in fact create more attachment. You can acknowledge any emotional or physical discomfort and where it's lodged in your body and mentally release it. This isn't difficult as you've been taught to believe. This type of release is a respectful nod to the divine flow that wants peace and health for you and will happily help you surrender any embedded imbalances like guilt, worry, regret, fear, and other emotional burdens, if you let it. Free will can let you stay stuck. Sweet surrender opens you to the insightful freedom that is part of this year's transformation. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Valerie A. Elster, a call out to the Dragon Kings. The time of forgetting is over. The shift has already begun. We are the council of the Dragon Mothers, the ancient oracles of Lemuria and Delphi, the priestesses of Atlantis and Egypt. We have returned from every timeline, calling back our ancient wisdom. We are stepping back to our most ancient selves, our creator dragon forms, remembering that our heart space is bigger than our human vessel, and now creating all reality from the space of expanded love. We are the Dragon Mothers, wisdom keepers and protectors of the solar discs and sun star crystals, hidden in time and space until now. Each disc contains the activation codes and keys for the tribes. The star maps are coming online, and soon each of you will be called back to your places of origin. The gathering of the monadic races, the star races, each following your star mapping and origin keys. Our future Dragon Kings have already been birthed and taught by their mothers to lead with their hearts. But these are young ones, are kings without kingdoms, no elders to guide them and no place to call home. We now call out to you, the masculine, to again return to your ancient selves, your dragon beings. Own your expanded dragon hearts and lead from this place. Return again into union with yourselves and with us. We hold within us the divine union codes, the codes of creation, and we wait for you. In each timeline, a swing of the pendulum has happened. Power has been misused, and a fall has taken place. These are all times of the great floods, Lemuria, Atlantis, Egypt, and now. Each time the cetaceans, our ocean guardians and masters of the sea, hold space for humanity to start again, beautifully swimming in their song lines in the ocean and holding space for us to return back to the consciousness of unity, back to our original blueprint. The time is now, the shift has already begun. We are sending out the call to return to our hearts and return back to love. From ValerieElster.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light Erikka D, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, the embodiment of the Holy Cell. Message: in this phase of ascension, the upper chakras are following the lower chakras. This is very important to understand for a balanced process. As you have already opened yourselves to the new oscillation and escaping the overall condition of death, it cannot be the other way around. Everything that we are processing at the moment is connected to the Holy Cell that we received back in October, November of 2022. The Holy Cell was given by Mother Earth last year via the initiation of those who could access it inwardly. After the initiation of the Holy Cell, the blessing of grace by the Heavenly Father and the new Heavenly Soul's plans by our heavenly families were given. We are still processing the cleansing of our systems from the different fallen poisons that had affected our perception and bodies. Via the cleansing of the poisons, we are basically metabolizing the whole of the fallen system. The poisons are specific. I will write more on this soon. As the poisons are leaving, the yin and yang organic templates are received, and the walls and barricades of the inner labyrinths are breaking down. The new oscillation is coming. The new oscillation is the path via which we will be able to fully embody the Holy Cell on the physical level. A total realignment of the inner flows is taking place. Please do not rush your process. Eventually, a permanent bliss and orgasmic state of being will be the outcome of this flow. But for now, a very conscious and serious approach is advised, with attentive and loving attitude, because the effects on the physical body and reality and mind can vary from absolute bliss to absolute struggle, depending on one's state and positions. These are some really powerful energies. Make sure that you honor and respect them from the heart. The unfoldment of the divine intelligence and divine providence is absolutely amazing to witness. Blessings of life to all, Erini, Hunama Anata Kumara. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Gaia has activated her planetary body and humanity's planetary body for the rebuilding process. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a message for the planet and humanity. The Divine says that Gaia has activated her planetary rebuilding process fully today. That means that humanity's physical body also has been activated for Gaia's ascension purpose. Humanity's physical ascension process is deeply attached to Gaia's remapping process. In other words, Gaia's rebuilding process has the same effects and schedule as humanity's physical ascension process. Therefore, Gaia's rebuilding process decides humanity's physical ascension process. Whenever Gaia has changes, humanity too has changes. The overall process of Gaia's rebuilding process is pretty much in sync with humanity's physical ascension process. The Divine says that this is the method being used in the past, and Gaia will use the same procedure this time as well, meaning humanity's ascension process will happen at the same time as Gaia's rebuilding process. Whenever Gaia changes, humanity will have an internal upgrade and physical changes will follow. The Divine says that Gaia has designed her rebuilding process. She knows how the process works and how humanity's ascension can be fast and efficient. That is why she has tied her planetary rebuilding process with humanity's physical ascension process, so that when her rebuilding process is over, humanity's ascension process will be over and new humans will have a new home called New Earth. In today's activation, Gaia has activated her rebuilding process. That means her planetary body, which is Mother Earth, is now fully ready for the rebuilding process. Because the rebuilding process is such a gigantic and complicated process, Gaia has to do it in a way that suits souls on Earth. So she has designed the process in a way that can be done quicker and easier. The Divine says since Gaia has activated her planetary body today for the rebuilding process, and humanity's planetary body has also been activated and tied to Gaia's rebuilding process. That means humanity has become much more grounded and is ready for the next step of Gaia's ascension process. The Divine says currently there is about 2/3 of the world population who has ascended and has been activated by Gaia for the rebuilding process today. However, the ascension portals will continue to open for the rest of the population. When they are ready, they will follow suit. It is true that souls have different timetables. Some have decided to ascend early, and others will ascend later. It all depends on the soul's decision and design. The Divine says from this point on, souls whose planetary body has been activated will experience Gaia's rebuilding process and ascension process more readily and sometimes intensely, because of the fact that every time when the planet has natural changes, humanity's physical body will be in sync with Mother Earth and will also have internal changes and external changes. That is the nature of this process. Humans are a part of Gaia's ever-changing planetary body, and rebuilding process is the way that humans feel the connection between themselves and Gaia and Mother Earth. The Divine says since Gaia's remapping process is so gigantic, Gaia has started some parts of the process. One part of the process that Gaia has also started is to bring new species to the planet. because some of the species on the planet are ill and are no longer suitable for Gaia's new Earth. Gaia has decided to let go of some of the ill species and bring in more of the new species. In the process, the planet and humanity will see the extinction of some species and plants and trees. Gaia asks humanity to go with the flow and allow the upgrade and the process to unfold without resistance. All animals and plants are Gaia's children. She loves them all dearly. However, in order to have a healthy and vibrant new Earth and new ecosystem, Gaia has to reorganize the species and all elements on New Earth so that her New Earth will be a healthy new home for new humans, as well as hosts of healthy species of animals and plants and elemental kingdom. The Divine says once the rebuilding process is over, the planet Earth will be such a brilliant and high vibrational place for souls on Earth. Gaia has spent a huge amount of effort to reorganize and rebuild the planet Earth, and souls on Earth will see her labor of love when the process is over. Gaia is so happy that the planet is going to have a new body. Humanity will have a healthy and vibrant home. Gaia cannot wait to start the process so that the process can be finished quicker, and the planet and humanity will have a healthy new environment sooner. The Divine says once the divine government starts to function on Earth, Gaia's rebuilding process will go full force. Gaia and the Divine are very much looking forward to starting the process in full force. That is the news for today. Thank you for your love and light. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aluna Joy Yashkin. We are entering into the energy of a powerful equinox. This is a time when the sun is equal between night and day and creates a balance of solar energy between the northern and southern hemispheres. This is a divine balance on Earth that brings a pristine moment of peace. On the equinox, the veils thin between heaven and earth. The Earth is significantly activated by increased solar storms that can penetrate Earth's usual protective field. Solar storms love the equinox, and as I write this, we already have a near X-class flare. The increase of solar activity reaching the Earth's surface activates us. The sun wakes us up, plain and simple. This time brings an incredible opportunity for an accelerated awakening, and why ancient solar cultures celebrated the equinox times. The equinox is on September 22nd, 23rd, depending on where you live in the world. As the equinox is upon us, we are seeing that we are finally traversing the significant gap between the past and our future. This past time has been a powerful self-reflective and soul-building time filled with hard-earned growth. It has been a time when we discovered profound, deep inner truth. We are moving past the reality based on the masses, negative ego, greed, lies, manipulation, and gaslighting. We are entering a new world based on truth, love, and spirit, even if the outer world does not reflect this yet. This equinox is a profound step, setting off yet another chain reaction that will awaken and elevate the collective consciousness. The way we will enter this next phase is to let go of the last of our attachments to the past reality. We will let go as we remember the truth that the past reality is nothing more than an illusion created by our old, sleeping consciousness. It has all been just a collective dream to be awakened from. The labor pains we have endured to arrive here have been hard-won. We are still grieving the world behind us while beginning to revel in the one that we have stepped into. We are being reborn. Our second birth in this life is upon us. We are awakening. There are already considerable, irreversible fractures in the fabric of the passing reality. These ruptures will multiply and grow. These fissures can confuse, but also be insightful and give us exciting peeks into the new reality. We can see this happening now. We are already beginning to see a solid bridge between the past reality and the new cycle of creation. a message from the star elders. We can see that letting go of the old world has been distressing. It has taken monumental raw courage based on absolutely nothing solid to guide you. Your inner compass and pure heart guidance led the way through an ending age's deep chaos and madness. Your sacred heart work has averted the apocalypse you so feared. Fear will no longer work to create this outcome, as it has lost its energy from you. It is over. What you take with you into this new world is building a new foundation for this new world. Staying clear of anything fearful and focusing on living from the truth and love in your heart is vitally important. Your head, mind, and ego can only echo the past, but your heart knows the future. There is something extraordinary waiting for us just out ahead. Trust your heart and your inner compass. This is your guidepost in the sea of psychosis. This heart center is your guardian, protector, and guide as the past reality continues to splinter and rupture. But you know this is the wild adventure that your soul came here for. These very days you plan to help the collective let go of the fear and the fear of change. You already know that fear is the only thing between you and the next world. You are the pioneers of this significant and momentous time. It will manifest what your heart intended. It is simple. Let go, do not fear, and listen to your heart. It is all going to be okay. Happy Equinox, dear ones who find this message. May the remainder of this year give you love spilling over from your heart, endless hope infusing in your mind, strength for your body, and light for your soul. May you always walk in the light. From alunajoy.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Focusing on gratitude and peace today will help with recovering your life force energy back. Keeping the energy of love and thankfulness in the heart will carry you forward through the divine endings and energy removal that is continuing. Avoid creating anxiety by putting your thoughts and energy back into people and situations that no longer feel good. Keep moving forward with your attention on yourself. Trust that the divine is taking care of the rest and you don't need to get involved. Instead, follow your inner voice that is leading you to the expansion of your soul. Nothing can get in the way or stop this anymore. It is your time to take this opening and go. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict. We are entering the Equinox portal this coming week, exact at 6:50 UTC on September 23rd and 11:50 p.m. PDT on Friday, September 22nd. The equinox occurs at 0 degrees Libra, the sign of balanced scales, the equalizer of opposing forces. The annual Equinox Gateway brings a balancing attunement to the field. In the study of astrology, certain degrees are considered to hold greater meaning. 0 degree is considered a critical degree due to the potent nature of being at the beginning of the sign. For the cardinal sign of Libra, the critical degree of 0 falls on the equinox and the start of a new season. It is a 0-point event on a cosmic scale. When polarization neutralizes in 0-point energy, we achieve perfect stillness. Not a ripple or chaotic disturbance in the field, but divine, calm balance. It is sublime. The gateway is waiting for us to gather and absorb, adjust, and acquire inner balance. Next week's Libra Equinox Gateway provides safe haven. The quiet between the storm, the joy in the now. It is a time to celebrate not what pulls us apart, but what pulls us together. The equinox on September 22nd, 23rd encourages you to weave more balance in yourself and in the world. As the sun enters 0 degrees Libra, the equinox provides valuable stillness in the midst of chaos. It is a transformative moment to weave opposite energies into unified balance. The Equinox gateway exits in 0-point energy, the balancing point between the forces of light and dark. Archangel Metatron is guiding you to embrace, acknowledge, and align all light and shadow in neutralizing balance. You are electromagnetic beings. Take advantage of the Equinox gateway activations and harmonically blend and balance your masculine, electrical, and feminine magnetic energies into oneness. From NewEarthCentral.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, September 20th, the Sun, ruler of how we shine our light in adaptable Virgo, is in a positive trine connection to Pluto, ruler of the cycles of life, death, and rebirth, in Sirius Capricorn. This is a time of transformation and regeneration within our self-identity and self-expression. The alchemical process of the Sun in Virgo merges with the renewal energies of Pluto and Capricorn to bring about a powerful shift in our mind and in our soul. This can be a time of great empowerment. It is a time where we can let go of repression energies to our way of thinking and perceiving and move into radical changes in our evolution and growth. Transmute what you no longer need and move into the power of your soul. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn retrograde in Pisces, trine Ceres, and Scorpio. These are challenging times for many as Pluto continues to square the nodes. Hard truths, prominent downfalls, the ongoing climate crisis, the constant barrage of bad news and disasters, the insidious drip of manipulation by powerful forces. Chilled to the bone, we wait for the next wall to fall, the next revelation. And yet still we must live in this reality, boots on the ground, connected, responsible, accomplishing what we can when we can. Today's connection between these two parental archetypes offers a structure to lean on, a cosmic trellis to support us through our collective wintering. Take care of the part of you that is fearful. All the nightmares will resolve in time. Hold the hand of the part of you that longs to run away. Peace is possible where you are. Make visible the part of you that feels like it's disappearing. I see you, child. I see you. Reassure your suffering soul that one day summer will return. Create a structured plan to breathe life into your dreams. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, King 230, White Solar Dog. It is the 9th day of the White Wind Wave spell, and the 9th day is always intense, but in a good way. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. As it's the number of intentions, today is a great day to achieve whatever you put your mind to. The first day of the wave spell is linked to the 5th and 9th, and the last day by the color. So because today is white like the first day, it's one of the most important days in the wave spell. Today is White Dog, and keywords associated with it are love, heart, and loyalty. This is a very complementary combination because dog days are all about putting all your heart into whatever you are doing, and number 9 equals intention. That's a lot of tenacity we can tap into today. If there is something you have been putting off because it's difficult, well, today is a great day to tackle anything that requires stubbornness. Also, it's a great day for intention to love, and so if there is someone you would like to be involved with, make your intentions known. Today is a very different energy to yesterday. There's a lot more going on, and it's much more fun. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Solar Dog, 9 Oak, King 230, 20th of September 2023. Love, love, love. Pulsing, unconditional love. 29/2023 equal 297 equal 216 equal 27 equal 9. Day codes 20, the awakening, clear vision. 2 twins, partners, alliance, cooperation, duality. 9. Completion, destiny, service, humanity, grace. Month year codes. 9. 7. Magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. 16. Tower struck by lightning, sudden unexpected events. 20. 2. 23. Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection. Keen 230 equal 5, liberation. Keen 230 equal 23 plus 0, activating the 23-year code, the Royal Star of the Lion. The 0 stands for spirit source and activates power. So the double lions are roaring today, fueled by the power of God. A lot of strength, support, protection, and good luck forthcoming. Alleluia. Divine love gateway, divine love shall set you free. Today we are pulsing waves of love throughout our planet to create transformational evolution, another humongous day on planet Earth. Today we are setting forth our intention to pulse out the divine love codes, ebbing and flowing through our divine heart portal from Spirit. Tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm, action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in realizing our intentions. This is potent manifestation energy today. The solar tone brings forth very strong spiritual power, which beautifully harmonizes with the blessing of yellow sun. Our sun carries enlightenment codes, which are keys to our ascension. The solar tone's action is that of pulsing through intention, in order to realize our ultimate goal of living through a pure heart and being a divine human. We need to both receive and emit this constant pulse of divine inspiration through our actions and divine service to humanity. May all your troubles be permanently dissolved today and replaced with giggles, joy, and sublime surprises for your happily ever after. Today's question is, how can I surrender my heart to Spirit, opening my divine heart portal in order to pulse forth more unconditional love, loyalty, and devotion to my kin? Lord, I give you my heart. Make a pledge to serve Spirit and humanity today through the purity of heart consciousness. Divine blessings for opening your heart to the most divine unconditional love in the cosmos. Espavo. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 230. White Solar Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to love. Realizing loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing our daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mariana Strout, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Jessica Johnson, for a donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Lone Wolf Scarlet Purple Robe, for your super thanks donation today on YouTube. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Joseph Giove. Divine decree of the Almighty I Am Presence. I am the life. I am the intelligence. I am the peace. I am the power. I am the wisdom. I am the harmony. I am the abundance. I am the love in all substance, in my cells, in the cells of all mineral, vegetable, and animal matter, in fire, water, and air, in sun, the moon, and stars. Their consciousness and my consciousness are one. The only separation exists in concept and thought. I speak to these in the name of I Am. I speak in the consciousness of my oneness with universal creative intelligence that permeates all that is. I speak in the consciousness of the power of I Am in me and the intelligence in those things which heed my word. My word is command in this consciousness, and the universe rushes to obey. I open my soul, mind, and body, and breathe in the breath of life. I am now overflowing with divine power and wisdom, and every fiber, every nerve, every cell, every atom of my being is now consciously alive with I Am, alive with the divine being. Omnipotent life is now flowing through me, and I take hold of it by consciously surrendering to the manifestation of balance, health, well-being, prosperity, unity, peace, power, wisdom, and love in my world, through me, through I Am. Peace, be still, know I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.